You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Now, if you just joined us, we're talking Janet Jackson. If you haven't heard, her and her husband are getting a divorce.
Yes.
Now, in her prenup, it says if she's married 5 years or more, she's guaranteed $500 million.
Yes.
Well, Janet Jackson has been married 5 years and 2 months, so she's getting $500 million.
5 years, 2 months, 5 years, 60 days. Janet Jackson played it perfectly, but for whatever reason, nobody is out here calling Janet Jackson a thought. Nobody is out here calling Janet Jackson a gold digger. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not here for Janet Jackson slander. Janet Jackson is a legend. But I just like to call it ace, a spade, a spade. I just want to know why people don't feel like Janet is an OG gold digger. And I think I know the reason.
Well, one is because she's a celebrity, and two, she's connected to the Jackson family.
No, it's not because she's a celebrity.
And people assume that the Jackson family has millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, but it's not because she's a celebrity. Celebrities get to slander all the time.
But she's a celebrity that's past a celebrity.
She's a legend. She's a legend.
Legendary.
She's a legend.
Legend, right. So
I think it's because two things. I think it's because she's a Jackson.
Right, absolutely.
She got Jackson privilege.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because the number is so big, we understand. $500 million. This is better than any sports contract we've ever seen in our life.
You're right.
This is $100 million a year.
Right.
Like, what NBA player, what Major League Baseball player ever made $100 million a year for 5 years?
But people assume that it's Janet Jackson. She has millions and millions of dollars, so she technically doesn't need the money. And this money is for her child.
By the way, we all need an extra $500 million. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And I think it's because, if you're a certain age like we are, we grew up watching Good Times. We saw what Penny went through with her mama. So in the back of our mind, we like, man, she deserves that for getting burned with that iron.
You're right. But you know that was fake.
No, it wasn't. Watch that again right now and tell me you don't cry.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Annette.
Hey, Annette. Now, why don't they call Janet Jackson a gold digger?
They don't call her that because they want to pay homage and hierarchy and act as if, she's just a goddess, but in actuality, it is what it is.
What is it, though? Tell me what it is.
It's a thought. It's a gold digger.
Damn.
It's a call girl. It's an expensive whore. It is what it is.
I mean, she was married, but listen, you can understand for $500 million, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for $500 million, even if you didn't like the guy the third year in, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just do this 24 more bid.
Listen, man, depending on how my life go, man, if things don't work out for me in the long run, I might marry him for 5 years.
What?
I ain't gonna be sexual with him, but I'll stick with him for 5 years.
What? We got that on tape, right? We saving that one. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Leisha from Fall River.
Hey, Leisha. Now, we're talking Janet Jackson. Now, why don't they call her a thought or gold digger?
First and foremost, we have to remember where she comes from. Not only that, I feel like she has her own money. And sometimes we do have to put into consideration, maybe it wasn't that she was just there for the money. She was mostly there for, the love, and it just stopped working out at a certain time.
Y'all got to stop saying that she got money, because we all can use an extra $500 million. And by the way,
I'm sure the hell can.
Yeah, and by the way,
I could.
If she had money, she wouldn't have had that prenup. She wouldn't have had that in the contract. She wouldn't have needed the $500 million.
Like $500 million. Where they get that number from?
Yeah.
Like 500?
He's a billionaire, though.
But still, 500?
That's light for him. He's a billionaire. He's worth a lot of money.
All right. 800-585-1051. We're talking Janet Jackson. Now,
and I feel like, being that she dated Jermaine Dupri at one point in her life, we know that Janet absolutely can be with a person just for love.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She was bigger than Jermaine Dupri in every way, shape, or form.
Oh.
And taller.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
This is Dee Marie. Hi.
Hey, Mama. We're talking Janet Jackson.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
How do you look at Janet Jackson, Mama?
Okay, so, Uncle Charlotte, you always say people are vintage vagina, right?
Uh-huh.
And I really feel like because she doesn't have a lot of craziness that goes with her or scams or scandals, she just vintage vagina, so we just looking over it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she don't have the reputation that, say, a Kim Kardashian has.
Yes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Totally understand. That is understandable.
Yes.
You're right.
Also, Uncle Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
Can I ask one question, please?
Yes, baby.
Okay. I tweeted you on Twitter about the link to your audiobook, and I was wondering, could you tell me what it is? Because I'm blind, so I can't find it.
Oh, it's the link. The link is C. Go to ctogodworld.com and you can pre-order the book. Black Privilege Opportunity comes to those creators. It'll take you to Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. Audible book and everything's available up there.
Okay. Thank you. I love you guys so much.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you
Appreciate
for listening. Where you on your way to, mama?
I am in school.
How about this?
Graduation's in May.
You're not driving, right?
No, she's not driving.
Oh.
No.
I'm just making sure. It's not like you was driving. I'm like, didn't you just say you was blind?
What school you go to?
I'm graduating from Delaware Technical Community College, and I'll be transferring to Delaware State University to get my second degree.
There you go. There you go, boo.
You go ahead, mama. What's your major?
Human Services and Social Work.
Okay, mama. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yo, I meant to ask. I wonder if she had a dog. Like,
man, shut up. Could you shut up and just take another call? Just shut up. Jesus.
Hello, who's this?
Jasmine from Franklin Township, New Jersey.
Hey, Jasmine. Good morning. We're talking Janet Jackson this morning. Is she a thot? Is she a gold digger?
She's not a gold digger. She has her own money, but definitely getting drugged up and down Black Twitter and called Janet the scammer. But she has her own money. It's just funny that I just find it funny that she's getting out of this 2 months out of her 5-year contract.
She's not playing. Janet is not playing. Janet is like, look, man, I'm giving you 60 days after this 5 years, okay? And I'm out.
She's definitely about her paper.
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at her. You know, and I was just thinking about it. My contract's almost up here. I might as well get Janet Jackson to work my deal.
Yeah,
that's
Janet Jackson is a hell of a negotiator. You're right.
Absolutely.
Clearly.
Yep.
Every time I book something, I'm going to call Janet.
And I mean, it's kind of a good deal for both parties because if I'm a billionaire, right? And I've been having sex with Janet Jackson for the past 5 years, that's kind of a small price to pay to have sex with Janet Jackson.
Right, but there's a but.
Yes.
That's not the Janet Jackson we all knew and loved, though.
Shoot, she actually looked better than me. I don't know what you talking about. Unless what I missed. Y'all got to show me some new pictures then.
Okay.
Because Janet still look amazing to me.
You like it, I love it. Now, what's the moral of the story?
I mean, the moral of the story is, man, you know, a lot of women can say they're not gold diggers, you know, and if somebody does call you a gold digger, why should you care? There's nothing you can do about what other people say about you. And guess what? You just got $500 million. So I could be damned. I could give a damn if you call me a gold digger and I just got $500 million for the last 5 years of my life. What you doing?
The Breakfast Club.